Takida Dagada Dirudakati Takida Dagada Dirudakati Takida Dagada Dirudakati Takida Dagada Dirudakati Takida Dagada Tom Tagadari Gida Daga Dirudakati Takida Dagada Tom Tagadari Gida Daga Tadittajam Tagadaiya Dridhakataringinadu Dridhakataringinadu Dridhakataringinadu
Yadav becomes a disciple of Guru Krishnan Kutty. One day, while taking classes, Krishnan Kutty gets a heart attack and becomes unconscious. Yadav rushes towards his Guru anxiously and attempts to revive him. Unmindful of their father's critical condition, Madan and Mohan start arguing as to how their father's estate ought to be divided. Yadav is appalled at their behavior at such a critical juncture. Meanwhile, Krishnan Kutty regains consciousness and overhears his son's arguments. Ashamed by their behavior and at the same time touched by Yadav's affection and concern for him, Krishnan Kutty asks both his sons to walk out of the house. He decides to leave all his estates to his faithful disciple Yadav Mohan. Enraged by their father's decision, planned to seek revenge by poisoning their father at dinner.
Yadav's travel lands him in Andhra Pradesh. Still determined to become a dancer and learn more and more, he keeps walking through the streets. Straight ahead of him, he notices a group of people carrying someone in a palanquin led by an elephant. He also learns from passers-by that seated inside the palanquin is the famous Rajanartaki, Swapna Sundari. Within moments, he notices a commotion in the procession.